1-0 defeat at Aston Villa in the cruelest of ways. A deflected shot off a Newcastle player, Damien Duff, takes them down. When they read it in black and white tomorrow, we'll see the stark truth. They are relegated from the Premier League to the Championship.
St James's Park goes wild. The Premier League beckons surely now for the Tuna.
We're in the top six. We're in the top six. Chelsea and Enrique. We're in the top six.
What's up lads, it's Hank here, and this is the first episode of my career mode series. I wanted to go for Newcastle. Some of you, or probably most of you, will know that I'm a Newcastle fan, so it was a pretty easy choice. I was torn between them and Wolves in the Championship, but I wanted to go for Newcastle in the end. So, yeah, that's what I did. I hope you liked the little thing at the start. It took me quite a while to get a few of the clips for those. I'll put the YouTube videos I got some of the clips off that from, because they're not actual my clips that I recorded. They are other people's clips, so I'll put the videos in there for, I don't know, copyright reasons or anything like that, and just so if they get mad at me for stealing their clips or anything like that. But anyway, so yeah, the Newcastle career mode, I've been wanting to do a career mode for a while. I've had these recorded for ages, I just haven't really had the motivation to start them. So anyway, the league objectives was he wanted me to reach the final of the cup, and I think he wanted me to finish mid-table. So I thought, right, I need to change the squad around a bit. So I looked in the squad first. I thought, what needs changing? What formation would I prefer? And sorry about that. I got a Skype message, so actually pause the video, so I can't record the live commentary. But anyway, I'll just carry on. Yeah, so I decided I wanted to go for a 4-3-1-2 formation with Ben Arthur in the centre forward cam role, if you like, and so that's what I did. And then I changed it around. I took Gutierrez off and put Anita in, because I much prefer Anita on career mode. And then I wanted to go in the squad and look at what players are on the market. So I thought I'd have a look, see if there are any decent deals on, and that's what I did. I couldn't actually find any, I don't believe. I'll have to see in a second, but I'm not entirely sure what I was looking for in the end. And then I think I wanted looking for a centre back at first, but then there was no decent ones on the market, so in the end I just didn't get one. But you'll see which players I do transfer. I'm not going to tell you them now. There's a Spanish Jonjo Shelvey there for Barcelona. Yeah, so there was no one on the market decent. I was going to wait, and I think I'd look later. But yeah, so next I wanted to go through the squad, see if there were any players I wanted to sell, and see if the youngsters that I wanted to loan out. So I loaned out, set Vukic for a loan, set Abid for a loan, and that's an important thing, guys. If you got youngsters in the side that you're not going to play, or you don't want to play, or you might be selling, just let them get loaned out, because on this FIFA, unlike the other ones, they actually grow as players and their ratings go up. So you can make more money, or even they could be a quality player for you. So it's important to do that. I was also looking at any players I wanted to sell, any players that I didn't think were good enough for the side. And you'll actually see I do sell a few big players that I'm sure maybe any Newcastle fans watching will be thinking, why are you selling them? But I just didn't really want them on the career mode, because they were either too old, or I just didn't think they were good enough. So I skipped it. By the way, guys, there's no matches in this episode. And because I didn't want to put them all in one, because I've only got a few recorded, so it's just me searching for a few players on the market, and I actually got some loan offers there, so I just accepted them and sold them players out on loan. So Bede went to Sheffield, and then I got an offer from Tiote. Now this is where you maybe start seeing me sell players. 15 million I asked for, and we'll have to see what they come back with. And there's wages being covered for Media Bede. Manchester United and Barcelona in talks over Mascherano. Another offer on loan for Adam Campbell there. Again, and another offer for Mike Williamson. It's important, right? If you haven't got players up for sale, they are worth more, because you haven't got them transfer listed. You don't want to get rid of them. So make sure you ask for a bit more, because they will always offer lower. Again, Wolfsburg coming back with 8 million. I asked for 15. You'll see exactly what they offer soon. I'm going to tell you now, I do sell Tiote. They keep coming back with offers. I keep asking for 15 million. Because you know what, I figured I might as well, if they want to buy him, I'm going to get the most out of it. What I think he's worth, or maybe more than he's worth, so I can maybe replace that player. And you'll see what happens there. And they decided they didn't want to take Williamson in the end. Probably understandable. He's not the best player on career mode, even if he's a god in real life. So then I let Haris Vukic go out on loan. Also, guys, I just want to say, career mode, I started this out as professional when I was on the load in making the career mode, but I actually do change it to world class for when I start playing the games, when I realised most career modes on YouTube were world class or legendary, but I don't really fancy playing legendary yet, so sorry about that. But anyway, I sell a few more players. Again, they keep coming back with offers for Chick-Tiote, so I keep asking for 15 million. And again, I don't really want to sell my big players, but if they're offering ridiculous amount of money, I will ask for if they're offering money for him, I will ask for a ridiculous amount of money if I don't want to sell him. And then if they do offer that in the end, then you sell him and you get a replacement. So that's how I wanted to work on this manager mode, because we're not a club with a huge budget, but we're a club with a decent budget. So if we could add to that and then just replace it, and then invest that money into other players that we could bring in. So there you go, Master Negotiator, sold Chick-Tiote. This is actually near the end of this episode, guys. I've sold Chick-Tiote, and now in a second you're going to see me go into the market and look for another centre mid to replace Tiote. So that's what I did. You'll, I bet a few of you will like the player I actually went for in the end. He's actually linked with Newcastle for this January transfer window, so it's a bit weird. Oh, it's happened to me. Like I signed Papis Cisse on FIFA 12, and then in the end he ended up signing for us in the January. So hopefully this will happen as well. But it is Moussa Sissoko. I had a look at him at first. I had a look at a couple of other players and I thought, Sissoko, he seems pretty decent. Good pace, good strength, and he's only 22, and the main thing, low wage, 10k and 4.3 million. So I inquired about him to buy. I offered 6 million, 6 million, submitted the offer. And so this is the end of the episode, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. That's it for me. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.